welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Lions. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, the lefty, Eddie Rodriguez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Saul Hunter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Can't field it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number one on a tough play. DeAndre Stowers digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Strike two. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Fastball is outside. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
That's out.
And
ball
another
three.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, you know, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, Pablo Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Alonso Gomez Phelps, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And there's a foul ball. The Nationals would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down. Rodriguez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
That's outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Cody Berger. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got the back going too soon, it's strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Dominic Meadows.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Sammy Rodriguez.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Safe, he's in.
Larry Lawson digging in for the Nationals. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Right side, Gomez Phelps. To second, there's one. Double play, that was inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's a ball.
Got him. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth,
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's
Nobody on
inside.
the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nunez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-2. Got him. That ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, leading off Frank Lopes.
Frank Lopes.
And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down looking.
The second baseman, Houston. Nice off.
Fastball for a strike. Pedaicha hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Netherlands. Fouled off left side. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the Nats lineup turns over. Saul Hunter now at the plate.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the third, here's a big power threat. Victor Gallegos. And that one is downstairs. And 1-1. That's in there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Struck him out without a swing. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Hey!
The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Hopped up. Pedaicha settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. Next to hit, Roger Saunders. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Start of the fourth, digging in, Wiley James.
Ball.
That's in there. And the count even at 1.
I like 2-seamers heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next to the batter, the catcher, DeAndre Stallard.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a ground ball. Gomez Phelps over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Johnny Oliver.
Nope.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that drops in for a strike. Handles, throws to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
Off the plate,
as
ball
nasty
1.
as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Berger at it for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows moving under this one, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Meadows. And a foul ball. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The designated hitter, Danny Rodriguez.
The changeup missing. Ball 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. 2 down, base is empty. Larry Lawson digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
That clips the corner. Lawson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Xavier Carter.
Ball, that's upstairs.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. And we're starting over.
That's outside. That's the ball.
Ball one.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. We have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ball two.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. And that one is in for a strike. Monty wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they still got both their challenges. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Look like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Payoff pitch. And he walked
Nope,
it.
that's ball four.
Opted to go with the off-speed stop on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So up next, Agustin Nunez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Hit a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hey! That catches the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, look at the stop. Here's one. A sensational double play. And now, Jeff McAtee.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Nope, that's inside.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
Hey!
Nobody on.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Up the middle, Pedaicha. The throw to first, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-1 ball game. all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Frank Lopes. And it's fouled off.
Well, these Nats just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for the Nats, Saul Hunter. 1 for 2. And our first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Justin Ryan on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
That one ripped, but foul. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. In the air, right field. Hunter gets under it. 1 away.
Up next for the Lions, the left fielder, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that's in there for a strike. It quickly 0-2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
So digging in, Cody Berger. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball 1.
Multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Ball, that's in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Wiley James. This one smoked on its way out of here. And just like that, they're within a run. Kurt McLaughlin will take over here.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's out.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Johnny Allen digging in for the Nationals.
Hey!
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or what?
It bangs off the wall. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's the ball.
What a stop. There's one. And two.
He's out.
Off the play. Base is empty after the double play. Sammy Rodriguez digging in for the Nationals.
Ball one. Hey!
In the air on the infield. And that is that. Fernando Almanzar gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Lawson tosses to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone now. So up next, Agustin Nunez. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2.
What do you
Tries
got?
to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, number 33. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Check swing, and he went 0-2. Got him swinging. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Houston Pidaicha.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, number 93. That one in there across the letters. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Nope. Ball 1.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's ball 2.
Grounds one to short. Lawson fires in time.
Everyone appreciates
Kevin Williamson gets the call from the pen.
definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Saunders in the box again, takes the strike. High fly ball, right field. Hunter settles under it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Freddie Lindstrom takes over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
First
Ball
pitch
inside.
way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And it finds its way through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. In the air, right field. Nunez on the move. And there's 1-1. DeAndre Stowers getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber,
No, he's in
especially
there.
with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the 0-1. On a bounce right side. Gomez Phelps. Over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. And fouled off. Next
Ball,
one misses.
back inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-3. Now at the plate, Dominic Meadows. And that one fouled off. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second, and that's a 2-bagger. Kevin Brooks taking over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And it's second. Foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Meadows coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So a man at first. Larry Lawson, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is that. A new arm, Cameron Singer.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Oh, 1.
Singer, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just missing there. 3-2 though. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball down.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And another ball. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lopes should have this one, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Cody Berger digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Berger
what do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. 1-1 now. Sliced hard but foul. 1 strike away.
Ball, that's outside.
Good eye
Oh,
right
that
there.
was out.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Striking a high fly ball in the air left field. Going down. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
This is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Here's your one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.